-1, -2, -3,
Okay.
-4.
I was just shaking violently in my chair like I was taken off. Hello everyone and welcome to Black Ribbon. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today is the podcast. Every Sunday when we film, of course.
When we can be bothered.
Yeah. Well, we didn't bother for those 2 weeks because it was just me. Dan was busy, and oh yeah, I'm stuck with Josh.
Hello.
Your internet was like dog shite.
Non-existent.
That too.
Non-existent. It just wasn't there.
Yeah, well, your internet, but you had BT Fun,
BT
as you
phone.
like to always call it. BT Fun.
BT phone.
BT Fun.
Tattoo on my left arm. BT phone.
Yeah,
I
one of
support
those
BT
little
phone.
hearts.
BT
Yes.
phone.
You support. Like you voted.
I voted for BT phone.
Yes.
we shouldn't have left BT phone.
Yeah. Vote, leave, remain, and BT Font.
I feel like we're hinting at something here.
Are we? Because I'm fucking furious, and I'm going. You don't mind me asking? Are you comfortable saying who you voted for?
No, I don't mind. So it's all over now. It's not like someone's going to come to my house and go, "Oh, we found it. A non-believer.
You bastard.
Got him. Put him on the cross.
So
Sacrifice
did you
him
vote
to Boris
remain?
Johnson." Yeah, I voted stay in.
Good.
If I said otherwise, what would you have done?
I would probably be in shock, if I'm perfectly honest, because I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I think you asked me because you kind of knew what I would have chosen, I think.
To a degree, but I know that your family, because this is the thing, what we're looking at nowadays in the country at the moment, it's happening over in America at the moment as well. We're seeing it, this whole upsurge of support for Trump, because of nationalistic pride, sort of like extreme pride in our country, and that seems to be what's driving everyone's passion for things at the moment.
Yeah.
And that's bad. And we're seeing that over here. Now, the reason I say you wouldn't, because you are of Asian heritage. What's the word? You Asian blood.
What are you trying to say, huh?
No.
What are you trying to say?
You're ethnically challenged.
Ethnically challenged?
No.
Challenged?
No.
Challenge.
I'm taking the piss.
What do you mean challenge? I'm
not saying ethnically challenged. I'm taking the piss. But
challenged.
You are. I can't think of the word. You're not a minority. You are just a different ethical class.
I'm a British citizen.
Yeah, but you're a different ethical class.
Class, eh? You're really fucking this up.
Fuck off. Fuck off. You're really just twisting my words. You are twisting my words, you little shit.
You bastard. You pure blood bastard.
You are part Chinese, part Irish, part English. So piss off. You are not generic. Oh, fuck off.
Generic?
No, let me finish what I'm fucking saying. You are not a generic white British male, are you?
I don't know. I'm pretty pasty. But
you're pretty pasty, but you're not a British white male.
Well, yes, I am a British white male.
Well, yeah, you are kind of white, but you know what I mean.
No, well, it shouldn't. I know what you're trying to say, but it's not. It wouldn't have anything to do with, either way we voted.
No. I mean that you've got, because you're. See, now this is where it comes, because I don't want to say minority, because you're not a minority.
No, we're not a minority. We're
not even a different culture. You are the same culture as me, but you've got a different ethical background, and I think that's one of the things that have changed this, because.
Right. Well,
because typically those that are in different ethical backgrounds are a bit more liberal to immigration and tend not to be so racist if they've moved into another country or they were born in another country, if you know what I mean. I know it's a bit generalising in that sort, but I would presume that you would kind of fit into that remit of not being a racist arsehole. Plus, I probably wouldn't be your friend if you were a racist arsehole, would I?
Well, we're casually racist on a daily basis, but
no. That's a completely different That's a completely different type of racist. That's what we in the UK call banter.
Different
Proper
type of
bands.
racist.
Yeah, but it's
We're
banter.
stepping on landmines today.
It's banter. Shut up. I am
I know
so
what you're trying to
tired.
say.
I'm so
I know
tired.
what
I
you're
got
trying to
so
say.
pissy this morning when I heard that. I got up, heard the news, and went, "Oh, fuck off!"
Oh Jesus, I'm
I just
crying.
rolled
This is
over into bed.
hilarious.
You cock. I did a fucking huge on rant as well, and I was still tired. It was just like, why did I do that? It turns out I pissed my family members off. Quite good and proper, apparently.
And most of them voted to leave, did they?
Oh, a few of them did. Old
Oh,
farmers. So,
all farmers.
yeah, apparently I called them stupid or something, but you know.
Oh, dearie me. I mean, I did have a divide in the office as well, because a lot of the my office mate workers they voted to leave, and we had a huge debate about whether what's going to happen now. But why did they do that? No, But same with my family as well. We've had a huge debate over why some people voted for the way they did. But to each your own, I suppose.
I just don't know. It makes me so angry. We've even got, like I said, that article from Not the Onion, the subreddit. The fucking top search on Google was trending yesterday, before the bloody campaign, before the voting. What is the EU?
Oh.
It's like, you monumental bellends. And this is located in the UK. This isn't a worldwide thing. This is UK. You don't know what the fucking EU is. Oh, fuck those immigrants. That's what it's come down to. It is immigration and the people on the Calais border and old people. That's really where we fucked up.
Yeah,
here.
it's the fear of terrorism and people coming over, taking our jobs. That's the real reason why a lot of the more kind of there is like a divide between, I would say, probably 50s up have voted for, well, I'd say even 45s up have voted for to leave, and then everyone below that line have obviously voted to stay. But I think a lot of people actually haven't voted. I don't know what the actual figures were. People who are registered to vote but never cast their vote. It'd be quite interesting to see that. I reckon a lot of the younger people might not have voted. Or
well, the thing is, I've even got the statistic on my phone here, because it was obviously circling on Facebook this morning. The YouGov poll, 18 to 24-year-olds, 75% will remain. 25 to 49, 56%. 50 to 64, 44%. But 65 plus was 39%.
Oh, yeah.
But think about this. These fucking 65-year-olds plus have to deal with it for how long? What's the average lifespan for someone that old? If we're looking at 2016, mate, it's pretty low. It's pretty low. So they ain't got long. So by the time it actually comes to us leaving, they're probably already dead. They're dead, they're buried, and they're dead, gone to hell because they're a bunch of assholes.
Well, the effects won't take effect until 2020, isn't it? I believe it is. So we still got, I think is it 2020 or is it 2018?
Next 2 years.
So it is 2018 that it goes.
So you've got, they want us out in the next 2 years. I believe that's when we have the full transition out. I think that's when we get completely out. But the EU want to try and speed that up and get us out the fucking quick as possible. They're like, we need you out because you are bottoming out our currency at the same time, which is bad. It really is bad. I don't know why we couldn't just stay in an international community. And Nigel Farage came out this morning and he was like, oh yeah, I can't guarantee that this 350 million is going to go. And they're like,
towards the NHS, that's ridiculous.
And he's like, well, that's what you were saying. He's like, no,
and it's not 350 million. It's not that.
It's not.
It's less than that.
It's not 350 million. I think it was at most
19 million.
How much?
19. It's not 35. It's 19.
I was going to say 180, something in that area.
No, I think it's 90 million. It's not as much as it doesn't, because that was 35 million was just what he said we spend to stay in the EU. It's not that much. It's 19 million. So I don't know where he got that figure from.
Oh, it's the whole Leave campaign, scaremongering of 350.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
But the thing is, we get so much from it, and it's fucked you and I, and it will probably fuck all the people that are watching this.
Yeah,
if I'm
I mean,
perfectly honest. Because if you're going to be watching this, you're going to have a bit of similar likes to us. You're going to kind of understand where we sit. And sure, I'd probably say quite a lot of things that offend people, but I
you
typically
offend
don't
me every
care.
day.
I do, and you offend me. So
I offend you.
yeah,
How do I? That's true. I probably do.
yeah. That's when you turn up. For
Man.
fuck's sake, Josh, really you?
Dear
No,
me.
it fucks us because now, yeah, sure, it's good for exports. Do I give a shit? No.
Hmm.
The fucking pound has dropped. It was like
Oh, the
what,
pound has
80
dropped
pence?
crazy.
We're now
It's
the
crazy now.
sixth largest economy when we were the fifth largest
Fifth
economy.
article.
France are beating us.
Yeah, France has
France!
beaten us, and it's been
The
31 years
UK,
since our economy has been this low.
yep,
31
the
years ago.
UK's worst enemy.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
it's such a huge culture divide, isn't it? Oh, it's the fucking French. It's like this
Well,
sort of banter that goes on between, you know? It's not like evil. It's not like you'd act upon it. It's just like I
okay,
call you a
okay.
twat, and then you
Yes,
call
fair
me a
enough. Yeah,
fag or something like that. Yeah, it's that
yeah.
sort of thing.
Okay. Your so-called bads, is it?
Bants. Yeah,
It's bads. I'm glad we're in the bads chat as well.
it's mega
On
bants.
Discord.
No, we're in the recording chat, but we have a bants chat.
Bads. Hashtag bads.
Hashtag bants. Yeah,
Hashtag bads.
yeah. I
Crazy
can't do anything
bads.
about that. That hashtag comes in anyway. Yeah,
God.
yeah. I had no choice in that. I just called it Bants because I
Hashtag.
couldn't think of a name.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I
I
know.
didn't see that. I thought, oh wow, okay. I can tell who named these channels.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
So
I
yeah.
know.
So with this all happening now, it's this has been the worst case scenario. It kind of make you think, oh Christ, yeah, Donald Trump could go in as well for
Yeah,
America, and
exactly.
if that happens, it's going to be World War III. It's going
Yep.
to happen.
Europe will disband because everything's crumbling. The UK have gone and everyone's gone, fuck, we need that money. They can all just piss off and then we'll have another war. Yeah.
Do you really think other countries will leave the EU now that we've left?
We're trying. Or some
Mm,
parties are trying in them.
yeah, I'm sure certain parties will, but I'm sure like many of those smaller ones will obviously just keep to stay in because they need on economic trade. But I think maybe some of the larger countries could support themselves leaving, but other smaller countries such as I don't know.
If the
I can't
larger
even think
ones
of a small
went,
country now.
then the smaller ones couldn't. The
Oh
smaller
yeah, they would
ones,
disband. They would all go buggered up, tits up,
yeah.
tits up.
That's why we've caused such a problem, if I'm honest. If say Germany left, then it would be like something's wrong there. Like I don't want you to go, but why are you leaving? Because the Germans have a very sensible way of doing things. If you know what I mean, you look at everything and it's very
Yeah,
precision, and you're like, oh, they're good at what they do. They know what they're doing. Their economy's strong, and fuck, we've seen them over and over. They can fucking do anything. It's mad. It's just mad. They are. You can't deny it.
yeah. So the voter, I just have a look at now on some of the things. The voter turnout was 72.2%. That's quite a lot of people haven't voted then, which is sickening, really.
Yeah, really. And a lot of that
That's
was from the
really
Midlands
bad.
as well. A lot missed out in the
Yeah,
Midlands.
lazy bastards.
And no
Lazy
16-year-old
fuckers.
votes. That's what pisses me off even more, that the decision has been made by a 65-year-old man who's essentially a baby boomer, or who's going to be dead in 2 years. In fact, there was a dude on the news, I'm not being nasty. He had an army cap on, he was an old boy, like he's fought in the war many years ago or whatever. I don't care. I don't care, but he was going, oh, I have my country back, and dude, he looked like a really saggy ballsack. He looked and sounded like he
Oh
was
shit.
dying. I'm not being nasty, but when you're that age and you're telling a 16-year-old who's doing politics they can't vote, they can't make a choice for their future, it's fucked. It really is. It's naughty.
Yeah, it's things are going to get changing a lot now. A couple of years. I mean, the Scottish want to.
The Scottish are leaving.
Yeah, they want to revote of their independence now.
Yes, so they're going to do that, and then they're going to join the EU.
Join the EU,
which is quite good. And Ireland could be coming back together.
It's just, yeah.
What amazes me? You know what amazes me the most?
Go on.
My friend brought it out to me. He was like, "You do realise not even the Pope managed to get Ireland back together, but David Cameron might have just done that."
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Jesus. And of course, David Cameron is
leaving. Yeah.
Leaving. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. Actually, if I was in his situation,
he couldn't stay, could he?
No, he couldn't stay. You couldn't have someone who obviously wanted to leave running, an office that had, left. It's just it just wouldn't work. So I mean, he tried hard to definitely make us stay in. But he did use like terrible scaremongering, which I think put a lot of people off.
So did the other party.
I did watch a UKIP YouTube video once. It was so bad.
Yeah, but it's like Britain first as well.
Oh, it's so bad.
They can rot in a hole. The thing is, they were using experts. They were using expert figures. We were seeing them all the time. I never saw expert figures from fucking Leave. It's like, where's my figures? Where's the experts? 9 out of 10 economists think we should stay in the EU. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
my brother was like that as well. He was saying, definitely, encouraging, there was ridiculous to leave, and he's fuming today.
I bet.
Fuming.
Because we won't say, but he works in the Germany department or something, doesn't he?
No, that was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
He's still in the he's still an economist, so
still in the
I'll just say that he's an economist anyway. He's an educated economist working for a high-end company. I won't say anything because I don't want to.
No, we won't say anything more than that. But yeah, it's just.
But yeah, it's what's happened. I was actually really shocked to hear it this morning. I thought I'd go to bed, just wake up and think, oh yeah, we're staying in. Fair enough. Day is normal.
Literally, I would have been fantastic, whatever, and just pissed off. I would have gone out, walked the dogs, and been quite happy. No, I got the news. I went back to bed, got back up, walked the dogs in a fucking fuming mood. And I saw some Leave signs, and I was just like, I'm going to rip those off, and I'm going to stab you with them. I'm going to fashion them into blades, and I'm going to use them like fucking assassin blades.
Ninja stars.
I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
You have a very active imagination, don't you?
It's just fuck! I'm so angry.
Take it out. Scream with all your might.
I can't. People are home, and I got my next door neighbours back.
What do they vote?
I don't know.
Maybe when he signs up, burn him down.
He's military, so he's quite high military. He's a fairly well-educated bloke, I'd say. I think he'd stay.
Questionable.
I think he did because he seemed a bit grumpy earlier, so it's quite possible. The outcome.
Yeah. I mean, I've been avoiding, because I was at work, but I've been avoiding all social media. I haven't even looked at my phone, Facebook.
You should see mine. Messages. I've got a fucking great big paragraph I did as soon as I woke up. I was like, fuck all of you. And
I'm going to have a look now.
What the funny thing is? You know what the funny thing is? All of us, because we have some fairly educated friends, don't we? I'm not going to lie, there are some very smart people we know. And they're all going, we got this and we got that, and it's like, why have you done this? We've got this and this and this and this that you've essentially just screwed for us. We had these possibilities, and they're listing it. They're not going, oh, you fucking idiot, you moron, you dirty twat, or whatever like that. They're not being nasty. They're being straight up honest with the facts. And I was seeing people posting who were on the Leave side going, oh, I didn't realise so many of my friends were MPs and all this sort of stuff. And it's a bit like, you're just a fucking moron. You are a mong. You are a mong. You left school at like 16. It's like, don't sit there and tell me I'm an MP when you literally couldn't even educate yourself further than a fucking GCSE. Fuck. That annoys me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking through my feed now. Oh, loads of so many people just being... Well, I was surprised how many people are saying, "Oh, time to leave the UK now. I'm gonna move to so and so."
Might move to Canada because they've got a trade deal coming on with what do you call it? with the EU coming through in the next few months. It's taken them 10 years to get that trade deal, by the way. So if you think it's going to be that easy for us, you can fuck right off. We're at the back of the queue for everything now, apart from getting the fuck out.
It's just so.
Yeah. Do you like Dan and I's idea of going to Italy? Go peddle some gondolas, make some
gondolas
money.
and make some chocolate, was it?
Yeah.
Belgium,
we'll go to Belgium and make some chocolate.
Go to Belgium. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think I might just leave the whole thing behind.
What we can do is we can go to Canada. What we'll do is we'll get satellite Wi-Fi, so we'll be fine, and we'll just go live out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I like how the first thing we say is satellite Wi-Fi. You know, fuck water and food. Satellite Wi-Fi comes first.
I'm sorry, but we can survive on that. We can survive.
We can eat Wi-Fi.
No. We can survive outside in the log cabin because we can go kill a bear or something.
As you do. You know, it's a rite of passage. You have to cross the border.
Exactly, you have to do it sometimes.
You have to kill the bear on the border. So you can come in, but you just have to kill the gatekeeper, just a giant bear.
Yeah, just a giant brown bear. And you just
trial by combat.
Yeah, you go all Bruce Lee on it. What? Dead.
Racism. That's a funny thing. Casual racism.
See, this is what I mean. It's just banter.
It's just ridiculous. Can't even escape one conversation with you without some racial Chinese joke thrown in.
No, jog on. You do it as well. I'm pointing at the screen like I'm talking to you. It's like I've got a webcam. If I could, I'd point. Yeah.
Don't point at me, sir. I see you pointing.
No.
You put that finger right where it belongs, up your anus.
Up your north.
Anus. I think I'm going from really educated to primary school humor. Just a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Probably why I didn't do so good on my degree, if I'm honest. I'm a bit too simple-minded.
Well, every 2 sentences. Oh, so this happened in the weekend. I saw a flower.
Just draw a picture at the end of it. No, I did do a complete essay on how Lego teaches kids not to be criminals. I know. It was fantastic. It's probably some of the best writing I've ever done. But it was a bit clutching at straws. It was like situational crime prevention. You're teaching kids early. You're kind of instilling the whole police figures into them, the authority figures, and all this. How in toys we want kids to be policemen. We don't have toys for being the cop, for being the burglar or anything like that nowadays. This is how we do it, and our society functions in those sort of ways to put the kids in a position of power, so later on they understand that these are the positions of power that they need to respect, and etc. But sorry, I'm going off, but you see what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So I had to lighten it up, so I talked about Lego. Yeah, it was a bit long-winded, really, wasn't it? Not gonna lie. But
I'm going to be a bit distracted here. I've just seen a lovely Facebook post. He goes, I'm bored of your political posts, so here's a hot chick with a beer and a skateboard. I'm not distracted now.
Everything's better.
So what were you saying? I got lost there. Sorry, what? EU referendum? What was happening?
What's this again? We lost? Oh, fuck.
What's that? Oh, good God. Oh, that woman has a 6-pack. Oh, that's lovely. A beer, I mean.
I was going to say, she has a 6-pack. She's more ripped than I am.
It's funny because
much there, is it?
Oh, dear me. Oh, yes, I'm going to avoid my Facebook post for a while.
Surely, like with the Boaty McBoatface poll, someone can step in to invalidate the decision and declare David Attenborough Prime Minister.
I would support that. Actually.
I would. You know,
I would support it.
The only thing I hope now is, one of the things is all these people that were complaining about the EU are also the people that complain about Conservatives in general. It's a bit like, you do realise you voted them in at some point, and also that you voted Labour and the Liberal Democrats out.
Ugh, it's just so bad.
That pissed me
And the
off.
fact that
Normally, as a liberal,
the fact that Nigel Farage is happy makes me unhappy.
yeah.
It's just
And I'm sorry,
bad.
but did you hear what that bastard said?
Oh God, yes.
Not
About
a
the
bullet was
NHS.
fired. No, not a
Oh,
bullet was fired.
not a bullet was fired.
Yeah, or something
No.
into that respect.
Oh right.
Now,
Oh, I
do you know
see.
why
Because
that's? Yeah, yeah.
now I get it. Yeah,
You realise why
entertaining
that's
figure that
so bad?
that is bad.
The murder of
Jesus
Joe
Christ.
Cox, the woman who literally died in an effort to talk about remaining in the EU.
Oh God, yeah, because that stupid bastard, isn't he? What did he say as he shot her? I can't remember what he said now. It's like
Fuck
he
you,
quoted it in
fuck the
court.
traitors.
Something like yeah, something along the lines of that. I
Yeah.
mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, they withheld the voting in the for a day in her memory, but you
It
think that
wasn't
would
the
have been
voting, it was
something.
actually the campaigning.
Oh, the
They didn't
actual
do it for a
campaigning,
day,
yeah.
yeah.
You think that would have had some sort of effect, and I thought more people would have woken up thinking, oh shit, you know, this crazy shit is obviously wants to stay. Let's not do what he does.
Yeah, this is extreme.
Yes.
I don't know, but we haven't actually spoken about a single bit of gaming news or anything this week, but I think this is quite
I
something.
think this is more kind of put down your controllers and listen to the telly and the radio.
Yeah, but this also does affect the entertainment industry as well.
Oh,
It's not
definitely,
just,
yeah.
yeah, because it's like Top Gear, or I say Top Gear, the Grand Tour.
The Grand Tour, yeah.
Yeah, when they were coming out and they were going, so if we leave, what will happen is for us to get from Dover to Calais is going to cost us a fortune,
Mm.
and it's going to take them months to get their stuff over there or whatever. It's just going to elongate this process and make it so difficult and annoying for them.
It's
And
just
it's
such a
like that's what it will
short-sighted
do.
thing.
Yeah, so and with BBC being cut down as it is already, I think without the ability to actually go to other places in the European Union and actually exploit the resources and landscapes for filming, for shots and all this, you ruin that as well,
Mm.
don't you think?
Yeah, it's just going to be so difficult to do anything now.
And what's going to happen because our science industry's fucked because we were receiving millions um, in benefits from the EU, as in not loans, grants. They were
Mm.
getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of grants. What's going to happen to that?
No, yeah, it's all
All
going
of
to
that
go tip
technology is going to fuck off to another country. They're going to be like, fuck it, move over there so we can still get it. Or they're going to go up to Scotland, which I may do because I don't want to be in this country anymore because I'm somewhat ashamed.
Well, things are bad if you say you want to go to Scotland. No offense to people who live in Scotland.
Why is the internet worse up there?
Oh, good God, it's non-existent, I imagine.
Oh god, it's a third
Oh
world
God,
country.
it's like walking to the Dark Ages all over again. You might as well just pick up bronze. You might as well pick up stone daggers again and to go on
Yes,
that way.
yes. What we're going to do is we're going to go back in time and Braveheart. What was his name in Braveheart? Not
Um,
Mel Gibson. You know the character he plays.
yeah, I know. I can't remember now. It's Braveheart. I know what you
You know,
mean.
we're gonna teleport in the middle, all in our clothes, so we look all modern and everything like that. But stop! Don't do it. They've got it right.
Not for freedom. I can't help it. Get it right. I like how we said we would be we'll not racist at all, and yeah, not even 5 minutes in, I'm saying, "Oh, don't go to Scotland because it's like the Dark Ages."
See, you're far more racist than I am.
I'm not, I've discovered something. I'm a tiny bit racist, probably. Oh, dearie Christ.
But yeah, it's awful. It really is. I don't know what it will do to our game industry over here. I don't know what the exports will be like for it. Oh God. Oh fuck. Well, it's a good thing we don't have consoles anymore. Or
No, that's true. Yeah,
yeah, because
well, we don't do
shit.
consoles and that. There's no. Yeah, it's like a question about trade of actual like computer components and stuff like that would have to be to a different, you know.
Yeah,
I don't really. Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
so you've got the added cost on top of consoles of shipping because there'll be
Oh God, yeah.
import duties depending on where they're coming from, obviously. Because I don't know whether they have European distributors or anything like that.
Hmm.
Anything we buy online. from like eBay or something, from Amazon or something, that will dispatch from a European one.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
We're just going to get rammed. We're going to be paying out so much. And I hate to think what PC components are going to do.
It's going to be just...
Because, yeah, so
I mean, no one knows what's going to happen, that's the thing.
Yeah, I can't think of any companies within the EU that sell gaming parts. I'm trying to think of like manufacturers or big groups like that, because obviously Sony are in Japan, so they're not part of the EU, are they?
No, won't affect us that way.
But I think there will still be a slight indentation on the actual gaming market in general, and we'll probably see prices increase. And it also, because we're going to lose the technical workers' rights, aren't we? So is there a union for game developers? There's not, is there?
No, I wouldn't think there would be for that. But
yeah, but what's going to happen to our basic minimum wage? That was EU legislation.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things that EU legislation that we've just completely walked over. For example, it was the EU that introduced ban against slavery. I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
we fought
I know obviously we
war for it, Josh.
Back. Oh, I know.
That's what we did. Our greatest prime minister went, "We're not going to do this anymore. Let's just join as United Nations, as an EU, European Union, and be all nice and happy, and all this." And it just seems to just completely blow my mind that people don't seem to understand it.
No, I think people they're just so scared about, people, foreign, people coming over here, taking our jobs, or, the fear of terrorism. It's just literally, they've shut themselves.
Yeah.
They've shut themselves and they're terrified that they're not going to get any jobs.
One woman said, "I don't really know, but it's about England. It's about England," as she pats her chest. It's like, it's my country. It's like, I don't give a shit. It's my country as well, you stupid bitch. Stop stealing my oxygen.
That's what I was going to say. Stop breathing my air, goddammit. Oh, fuck's sake.
Like, this isn't for your nationalist Donald Trump shite. It really did.
Would you actually consider moving then, would you?
I am. I have been. I've been looking to that.
You actually thinking about moving to Canada then?
I've looked at Scotland at the moment. I've been looking for some jobs up there, but not sure yet. I'm going to have a look at a few others, because obviously I thought about the RAF at one point. I don't know whether that's a wise move at the moment.
Possibly not, no.
Because I don't know how long my job would be secure there. I don't know. Or would, if Nigel Farage gets us going. Increase the defence budget and let's bomb the shit out of every fucking Muslim. Which will...
Good God. World War III, it's coming.
It's coming, isn't it?
It's just coming. You can see it on the horizon. The small inklings, the small little, it'll happen.
We need to build a bunker. I'm going to build a bunker like Colin Firth. We're going to live in Canada. It's going to be under a log cabin, and we're going to have satellite Wi-Fi.
Hoping that the satellites still stay up.
The satellites will stay up, surely.
Oh, you never know.
They're going to be fucking knocked out of the sky.
If you wanted to start a war,
Russia
the best way to get me pissed off would be shoot down my satellite.
I thought you were going to say, yes, you know the best way to piss someone off? No, it's not nukes. Destroy the Wi-Fi.
Just cut off their internet. Oh, good God, I missed the last episode of Penny Dreadful or something.
No! Did you watch that?
I haven't watched it yet, so unfortunately I can't comment.
Oh, they're so good. It was double bill. It was the end of the series.
I haven't seen it. I need to catch up with it.
It's never coming back. Oh, it tore me apart. I was like, I just want more. Please give me more, please. Please. I almost felt like crying. It was like I've just lost something so monumentally good. Just when you see it, you'll be like, oh my God.
I'm running out of series now. I think as soon as Penny Dreadful's done, I've got nothing else to watch. I mean,
exactly, neither do I. I'm watching NCIS and Bones.
Oh, NCIS and Bones. I should watch Bones, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's coming to an end soon, and so is NCIS.
Bones has been going for years now, isn't it? How many? I mean,
it's
I
on
think
series
I had
10 or something. It's only got one or two more series left.
I was going to say it's been out for so long. I had a TV license when it came out.
And the other one is NCIS, which I believe is ending soon anyway. This season's ended. I don't know how many seasons left we have, but it's coming to that point where it's going to start winding down. Other people are leaving and all this, so I don't know.
Game of Thrones is finishing next week as well, or this coming Sunday or Monday, depending on which day you watch it.
Yeah.
So that's that. We finished for a while. I mean, there's nothing else I can really think about that I'm interested in watching after that.
I don't know.
I just have to finish Breaking Bad.
I got no Hannibal either, which really...
Yep, Hannibal's out.
Yeah. It's like those were the two shows that were my real gore fill. You know, really bloody, really violent.
Mm.
And that were executed perfectly. They look so good. And just gone. Gone. Up and vanished. Into the air. Never to be seen again. It's like, no! Please give me them back. Actually, almost made myself cry then.
It's
actor.
not been your day, has it?
Pardon?
It's just not been your day, has it?
It's
really?
not been my day, has it? It's not. I'm a sad man. I'm a sad man.
Sad, broken man. Broken man in tears. Oh, dear me.
But did you see the petition? I did sign the petition for a second EU
referendum.
I
see you've posted something, but I haven't.
I posted a load of stuff, but yeah.
I heard that you crashed the site, I imagine.
Yes. Yes, we crashed the site. It's got over 100,000 votes in a few hours. It's like fucking hell. Yeah.
Let's have a look at it now.
Whether you can get on the site or not, but yeah, it's been signed.
Oh yeah, 173,000 now.
So maybe we could have a nice shift. Maybe we can have a change. Maybe because we've had people go, oh, now I've seen the consequences. I actually don't want to vote for them anymore. It's like, you fucking done it, you stupid whore.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I'm just typing my name out in this petition now.
Oh, I thought, I'm just typing my name out because I don't know how to type my name.
Because I've never done it before. You know, I've never written my name. All I did is I just put a handprint of, I just coloured my hand, put my hand in paint and put it next to your name sign.
See, this is why I just use Google autocomplete.
Oh shit, I'm not from Uruguay, you twit.
I am from Uruguay.
Why would someone from Uruguay be fucking voted? I'm from the fucking United Kingdom, you prick.
I don't know. I don't know. But I tell you what, we shall end it. This has been a sort of EU podcast. I'm very sorry if it's bored you or if it's not your sort of thing. It's been a bit waffly. It's been a bit.
It's all right. We threw in a bit of casual racism every
casual racism and a little bit of talk on the entertainment industry. As you can see, it will affect that as well as everything else. But yes, if you enjoyed this one, if you actually managed to get to the end of this, type bananas. So I know you've watched it because that'd be really cool. And then we just have a comment section full of bananas. That'd be quite funny. If
penis.
You do that. Or penis. Bananas or penis. Whichever one you hear. Yeah.
You get a like if you get the third one, penis.
Yeah. If you say penis.
You get a penis. You get a
if you say penis,
you get a penis if you type the word banana.
You get a penis, and you get a penis. It's like Oprah Winfrey over here. You get a penis. You get a penis. You don't get a penis.
You don't get a penis.
But yeah, thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.